2011. 2011, yeah.
But I do know she said she really wanted you to have that, and she said to me that she's going to be a teacher because of you.
Mama Weiss.
Read it.
To say that you are a life changer underestimates all that you have done for me. Throughout the years, you've cheered me on, reminded me that I could do anything I set my mind to. Somehow you knew you saw greatness in me, even when you had every reason to doubt me. Somehow you knew an at-risk kid could make something of herself if she's pushed in the right direction. Somehow you simply knew that with guidance and love, I would become something beyond my measure. As I look back at my childhood, I realize the foundation you created for me, a foundation built off of compassion, faith, strength, trust, and most of all, love. You remind me that you are the reason why I am a teacher. You are my inspiration. While some people say they do not get to choose their family, I like to think that we redefine that idea. You have taught me that I am worth loving, and the amount of love that you have for me is more than any daughter could ask for in a lifetime. Because of you, I have more than just opportunities. I have a future to look forward to each and every day. Thank you for loving me. I hope you know how I could only love you just as much. Pauline Alvarez, my mini-me.
You're Mimi.
That's so sweet.
You're the student that wants to be you.
She's going to be an avid teacher. Yeah, so. And that's a picture of us at graduation.
At age 16, I said, you want to be a teacher? Because that's what you told me. I said, there's no money in that. And you said, I don't want to make money. I want to make a difference. So, here. Open that. Well, take that first.
Oh, wow. Another. Oh, my goodness.
Keep going. Just keep going. Because those are letters from every one of your students.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow.
For the last 17 years.
How did you do this?
And I read these letters.
Oh, my goodness.
And you have no idea the difference you have made.
Oh, my God.
They all wrote you a personal letter telling you the impact you have on their lives,
Oh.
the difference you made, and what you mean to them.
Oh, my goodness.
From 2001 on to today.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And I have to tell you that I'm reading some of these, and I had no idea the difference you made in people's lives.
I didn't either. Oh my goodness. You ready to retire? Wow. Wow. How did you get all of these?
I can't tell you how much they were eager to do it.
Wow.
I had people finding me when they heard about this.
Wow.
It's your Mr. Holland's opus.
I totally is. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, jeez.
You made a difference, Laurie. You changed a whole lot of lives.
Oh my God. I can't believe this. No.
It was hard finding a big enough bag.
Oh wow.
Keep going.
I had a post office box that just kept getting filled
Wow.
and filled
Oh
and
my
filled.
God. Oh jeez.
A lot of reading.
I do,
Those
I know.
are all the people's lives you have changed.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh jeez. Look at this. Oh my God. How did you do that?
The thing is that after reading all these, I realized I wasn't such a great husband. This is the gift you gave.
Oh my God. So amazing. I didn't even know I had that many students. Oh wow. This is amazing. How many were there?
A lot.
Oh my God.
Try to find the beginning of it.
At the beginning, there's
Why now?
You have to open at least the first 5.
Oh, okay.
I just only the first like 5.
Oh, wow. My goodness.
But you have to read them out loud.
That's a lot. Dear Ms. Weiss, there aren't
Okay,
enough
okay.
words in any dictionary to describe the impact you had on the lives of my fellow avid classmates
Oh,
and
I gotta
myself.
stop you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Facebook page for you that I created.
Oh, really?
And there's about 200 plus people on
Oh my
that
God.
page that are waiting for this video.
Oh my God. I will never forget the day you came to speak to us at my 8th grade year occur. You were talking to us about joining Avid, and I knew it would change my life forever. With me, it wasn't what you did directly for me to help me in high school to prepare for life after school. The real impact that made you special to me is how you never gave up on others in my class that might have been going through family issues or problems at school. You always seemed to see the positive in everything and to help us raise off the ground and better ourselves. You laughed with us and cried with us during the good times and bad times. You were more than just a teacher. You were our mom that got on us if we needed to get our priorities straight, and like a mom, you pushed us to do better. I would have never taken AP courses in high school if it wasn't for you. I would have never known how important they were for college and to push myself to be successful. You provided a family atmosphere for our class that created relationships that have lasted far beyond high school. You are the only teacher. I actually went back to school just to visit. The fact that I was able to call you after being out of school for a few years shows how much you mean to me. And you helped me out by signing up with my phone company with no questions asked. That just goes to show the kind of character you love you have for those around you. Being an Avid all 4 years with you was the best thing that happened to me. I wouldn't be in college if it weren't for you. During my time in college, I wish I would have had you by my side, guiding me through my courses, because at times it was just too much and I wanted to quit. However, part of me wanted to succeed and graduate, but not only for me, but for you as well. Avid to me was more than a college prep class, it was a course to prep us for life. Ms. Weiss, if there was such a thing as a perfect teacher, you would be the definition of just that. Writing a letter like this is easy because you provided me with so many great memories just by being an Avid. Miss Weiss, thank you for being you and providing kids like myself a chance to succeed in life. I hope to run into you again sometime at Walmart. That was DJ.
That's DJ. He was your very first Avid student.
He was one of my first class, yeah.
And if you'll notice the letter,
Mm-hmm.
he did it in Cornell's style.
He did.
Props.
Oh, DJ. That was so sweet.
Your very first Avid student.
I remember the first meeting with Laurie at Elk Grove High School. My mom came with me. We sat down to talk about Avid and why I should join. At that time, I had no idea how great an impact Avid would have on my life, especially Laurie's impact. On November 27, 2017, I was sworn in as Deputy District Attorney with the Butte County District Attorney. I could not be where I am today without Laurie Weiss. In Avid, Laurie taught us to push ourselves despite the fear of failure. In high school, Laurie pushed us to take as many honors and AP classes as possible, even if we thought we couldn't do it. It was from her that I learned that the fear of failure was the only thing holding me back, and that I could overcome this fear and achieve great things. Avid was a safety net that allowed us to push our abilities while knowing we could get extra support from the Avid class. Now, as an adult, there will always be a safety net. There will not always be a safety net to fall back on, but those foundational years with Laurie gave me the confidence to push forward and succeed. Laurie taught me that I am capable of more than I know, and I only need to step out of my comfort zone and try for something more, so that's exactly what I did. I continually step out of my comfort zone and push myself for bigger and better things in life. In high school, Laurie always teased me and called me Judge Jerry. I had no idea how close she was to being right about me. That, I guess it was never a joke, but a truth. I find it simply amazing that Laurie knew what I was going to do in life when I was only 15 years old. I would say that goes to show that she has an incredibly special talent few teachers have, just because she can look at her student and see the true potential even before the student has any idea themselves. I'm truly grateful to have had Laurie Weiss, my teacher. Laurie set me on my path in life by simply believing in me. Laurie was the most influential teacher in my life. Everything I've achieved in life has unfolded from her guidance and passion. Jerry. Chris Hardy.
I know that name.
Yeah. There isn't a heartfelt enough letter I can write to express my gratitude. Your purpose in life to help others has been fully realized many times over. Back in 1999, you met an 8th grader who with slick back hair and decided he would become one of the many you would empower. You taught me the fundamentals for success in education and in life. Your guidance got me through incredibly challenging times. Your love made your classroom a safe place, and I wanted to be at school because of it. Without you, I would have dropped out entirely. You didn't give me an option to drop out. You made me stay in school. You made me take honors and AP classes. You made me take remedial English 11 during 4th period my lunch and got me into AP English the period right after. These examples are why I made it. Ms. Weiss, you never gave up on me. You vouched for me. After high school, I took your lessons and made them my ritual. I got into EOP because of you. I graduated college with the tool set you provided us with. You are the pinnacle of everything the education system does right. More than that, you always treated us like a mom. I love you. We love you. It goes beyond a student-teacher relationship. Never will there be another. I hope you take pride in the fact that most of us are highly successful because of you. We were your first avid family and far from your last. You created an environment for lifelong bonds and friendship. You prepared us for success and taught us there's always an opportunity if you're willing to work for it. Thank you for everything you have done. Sincerely and forever yours truly, Christopher. I mean, I was just given the kids. They were the ones. I mean, I was the lucky one because I had them in my classes. I mean, that's the amazing part, that so many good kids came through my classes. It's been 17 years since I first walked into our AVID class. I was a terrified freshman because high school felt like such a big bad place. But it was in our AVID class that I felt those fears fall away. We had a great cohort, but you helped to unify us. You managed to turn high school class into family. Not only did you teach us studying techniques and focus on our post-high school goals, you encouraged each of us to learn from each other. Ms. Weiss, you developed a culture of family and an environment that is rarely viewed as a place of love. I knew you'd always be there to help guide me or simply give me a hug. That high school would have been a very cold place without you in our AVID class. You embodied the ideas of a mentor, surpassing what AVID stands for, and encouraged each of us to dream. I remember the day I found out I was accepted at UC Davis. I was in our AVID class with Nimra, Melissa, and Alma, and filled with excitement because we had all been accepted. I also remember how happy you were. I didn't think you realized how great it felt to have a moment with you and make you proud. As you know, I graduated from UC Davis with my bachelor's in genetics. Getting through my undergraduate years were a lot of struggle, especially initially. But all the techniques you taught me got me through. I graduated from CSU Stanislaus with my master's in social work. I've been a medical school social worker since I graduated and currently am a trauma social worker at Kaiser in South Sac. In October, I became a licensed social worker, which is a big achievement. In August of this year, I got married to an incredible man named Harmon and will be moving to Huntington Beach. Thank you for showing me that it doesn't hurt to dream and keeping me motivated to keep my goals. May have graduated from high school I may have graduated from high school a dozen years ago, but you are still and always will be Mama Weiss to me. That was Karen. So sweet, thank you. Thank you. And everybody on Facebook, thank you. I'm writing to show you my appreciation for everything you did for me, but how do you even put into words your appreciation for someone who's changed your life completely? Without you, I know I would not be where I am today. All your love and tireless dedication to every single one of your students is honestly unlike any other teacher I've ever come in contact with. Your dedication to improving the lives of everyone around us is inspiring. Today I'm attending Sonoma State University as a sociology major. I'm on track to graduate in fall of 2018, one semester early, all thanks to you. My senior year at Pleasant Grove, you just had to become vice principal. Despite all the new stresses you had on your plate, you always took the time to listen to my complaints, which was often. At one time, I was convinced I did not belong in AP English. I would endlessly come to your office and ask you to switch me out of the class, but no matter how many times I came to you in distress and feeling like a failure, you encouraged me to keep going. You helped me to believe I was just as capable as my fellow classmates to succeed. You pushed me because you knew my abilities even when I didn't. It was because of you that I made it through the class, and not only made it through the class, but I also passed the AP test. It's because of this that I get to graduate early and I get to keep in the back of my mind that I am more capable than I give myself credit for. Not only did you help me in school, but you helped me to mold lifelong friendships. Despite my dread for assigned tutor groups, it is because of them that I've made friends I know will have in my life forever. Your avid class did not just give me all the tools I needed to succeed in my academics, but it gave me a second family. I wish I could truly express to you how much you changed my life. I am so eternally grateful for all the tireless work you put into Avid, making Avid what it is. You're an inspiration, and I wish everyone could have the experience of having such a devoted teacher like you. Last but not least, Merry Christmas. One of my favorite memories from high school was in front of your amazing home light display. One Christmas, Asia Poe and I decided to get hot cocoa and sit on the curb across the street from your house and observe the amazing spectacle. I hope that your family has an amazing Christmas full of joy and great memories like the ones I cherish. And that was from Alicia, class of 2016. That's so sweet. Oh my goodness.
So I couldn't show you what life would be like without you, but I can show you what you did.
It's a wonderful life, right?